7.
Well, an iron set that ready.
What was the explosion? Or the bomb?
Oh no, I was just being an ass. Because everyone's like, this is happening, now this is happening.
Oh. Alright. No, we're doing blind proc.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Saw that, David.
Yeah, I know.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Go north, yeah.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Counterclockwise. Center.
Oh, whoops.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I forgot that it was the tank buster again after that.
Lord gets the blame anyway.
Damn, dude. It's not even cool.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
We did not have good spread there.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
Jumping on. What happened?
I don't think we spread correctly for the bait.
I was late getting there, but I got the same thing as Lord, so I don't know.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
That's quick.
I mean, I don't think it was just. I mean, it's based off.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Everybody in. Tank close. Alright, now everybody's hacked them.
The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Well, I mean, if we all stack.
Oh, he set his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
What is that actually gonna do some good? I guess just in the center.
The Challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Oh, that was really slow. Big AoE.
Wait, I'm supposed to go out.
Triplicate. Oh yeah.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Or explosion.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
It's just disorienting when you die.
Big queen.
Been a while since we've been here.
I haven't been there, so
Ah, well,
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the
the
ring.
mechanic that we're at right now is the one that was the farthest we've been. Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, we can resolve that one.
Yeah, whoever gets the player stack, the stack and the player stack orient around the clock easier. They stack it on the clock.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
definitely like getting seed over the puddle.
To take it
Plus your
outside,
melee.
the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have
Okay, this
sprouted
person-
from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Oh, are they just like running around, sprinting at full speed?
Yeah, they sprinted like straight out, and so I went out right outside, and then I got hit with the puddle.
It's like a
Classic Mario Kart.
yeah, I forgot it had a name.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
That's why it's called.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Alright.
Oh no! That was too
Ironblood's
much for
forgotten
the
which side
challenger!
is on.
Oh shit.
Alright, I'll do the
Yeah, I definitely have to sprint there. From southwest.
Yeah, Lord jumps ahead. When you have the seed.
Oh yeah, I told you.
well, that could. Oh yeah, I guess you.
So Baron, I'm dealing with a signal art issue. It's like losing some events.
Yo, is that why you were working late?
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Yep.
Yeah. Girls don't have to pee.
Yeah, I stay as far away as I can of the front end work.
Yeah. That's the shit of being a full stack developer.
And technically, that's what I'm supposed to be. Fortunately, we have people that enjoy front end work, so I don't have to do any of it.
Luckily, I don't have to make anything look good. I just have to make it work.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I don't have to deal with it either.
Yeah, what happened with your movers?
Do you not read the messages?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he put the story in there.
Yeah. You gotta read.
He,
Unlike the
he-
SF story.
he
Yeah,
went all
Lord just
investigator.
skipped.
Sorry.
Like, he tracked them down like John Wick style.
I mean, kind of.
We
Yeah, that's
threatened.
why-
Westlight on it?
Took him out, John Wick style too.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
How'd you get you
Will
all
the
to
unenhanced
like
warrior be able to contend with this
disclose
chimerical
information
foe?
about their renters?
Good luck. Because for some reason,
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Thing is like really quiet.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
You made it. Failed me though.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Oh, Hunter wasn't with us either.
They're back on their
probably
feet!
why.
Let's see if they can stay standing!
are you about which one is the
Oh
Tanks
dear,
are supposed
the
to get the
challenger's fallen out
donut
of the
one,
ring.
which is I can't remember the name. I think crossing is the one. I just interrupt one of the crossing ones.
Oh, I didn't realize the next head.
Yeah.
Every time we get pedals, the 3 o'clock.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Essentially,
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
That's my job.
so did you find like the U-Haul with furniture, or did you like actually confront the movers, the alleged movers?
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
But if they were no longer employees
Oh,
with the
a
company,
brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Actually, other than like, get us.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
God damn. Well, he's not going to the corner. He's like cutting across.
yeah. Don't go straight to the corner. You'll definitely get boxed in.
That definitely is like you're supposed to like do.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
I just take a step towards the corner and then cut out.
Alright, now.
His lord was definitely doing the same thing.
No, I
Alright,
can
tank
play
closer.
corner.
Tank closer. Alright,
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Murdered.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength!
yeah, you gotta respect the proximity to Hunter.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Out. Watch about that.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Alright, lightning position.
Damien, other side.
Oh, I just assumed it was like north and south.
No, we split on the other on each side of the glower.
Right, but
So
when it's
light party 1 would be facing the boss to the left.
okay, got it. I just thought it was like absolutely.
Ah,
Guys gonna be in. You could have stacked up here with me.
Oh, yep. It felt wrong. I didn't know why.
Force was Alright, it's gonna be an in.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Flower, lightning position.
big AoE. That's the one that we want King to take, right?
Well, good thing I pressed that in time. You can't get it off me. Like, you have to do it while it's
Drop these on the numbers 1, 3, 2, 4. Don't forget to heal people who have vines, like me.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I went to drop it on 2, but the vine went across it. I have to wait to go in.
Our farthest flower.
Yeah, not bad.
Vines again. See what we get. Heal up, King. Heal. King, I guess is okay.
Sorry, I'm staring at the number situation. So this is 1 and 4. Or
There's 2 out at the same time.
wait, is it 1 and 4 or 2 and 3?
We don't know. We don't know what Party Finder is doing.
I'm assuming like based on just what we're talking about.
But I remember I believe it's supposed to be the healer grabs the vine off of me, not you, King. That's what Carly
Which healer?
gave. No, when last time we had a Party Finder, during the Revenge of the Vines, that's where most of the people died. I had 2 tethers on me. No. You're the group 1 healer board.
Not for that part, remember?
You're group 1 healer the whole match.
Let's try to do what we were doing though. King grabs that near tether off you. I go grab the far one. And then was it the healer that gets the other one or the other range? I can't remember.
Well, I think it's both the healer.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Because that last bit we have a group.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Because I have the stack marker off.
Mine?
You had a stack marker.
He's
when?
used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
I have a damage set.
Got hit by the donut. Lord and I were the only ones were standing in the safe spot. Oh, King as well, I guess.
King needed again.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
You don't have the
we should just rival flying!
Yeah,
What fearsome strength!
Map DPS.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Yeah, if you miss it, Hunter, you probably just need to hold on. Everybody out. Flower position. God damn. Wind up this bad
It's just dropped off here.
yeah. Gotta watch out for that there.
So is this Lord supposed to be getting the...
No, not this
The other
one. This one you can't. You can't.
I currently
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Any mitt.
No, I didn't do my big.
Out again. Thank you.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Alright, this is where flower. Alright, this is where the feather off. Or the range
Yeah, I don't know how you saw this Lord's fucked. Unless you like max mid it.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
probably has. You can't swap feathers one with one. No, the last time that we did something here, we had the random and he was trying to grab it off and he used the healer. That is, at least party finder wise, they use those healers with the so well, there's 4 stack markers. Flower. We don't know.
What's the difference between the Glower and the Lightning?
Glower is the line attack. Lightning is the individual AoE.
Oh, okay.
This was Crazy.
Yeah, so either it targets rolls for the partner stacks, or it's based off of feathers. So maybe it's like partners, or maybe it could be like tank healers, or maybe who has the binds is who's gonna get stack markers. The problem is we didn't have everybody up and we only saw 3. So it could be like tank healers.
So where are the vines? Where do we think the vine drops are supposed to go?
On the numbers.
On the vine.
Right, in any specific order?
You don't want to drop 1 and 2 simultaneously because they shoot out the line AoEs and you'd hit one another.
Yeah, I think again, like King was saying, like 1 and 3 or 2 or 4.
Yeah. If you're like melee, you want to hover whichever ones are near the boss. Range out.
When you're ready.
Oh, right, you're right.
Yeah, which side of the platform?
Music is pretty hard in this fight.
Oh, okay. You are right. Alright, well, there we go.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Only the healer made it through
The
one I was saying that will need to pick off.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
this dumbass. How
The
the
challenge
fuck?
is down! Is this the end?
Is it iron?
It has to be the other range, so iron blood.
He had a seed.
I mean, as long as he gets in the position in time, it just
Did not. Did not.
No, he was standing on top of me. That's why I died.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're probably just used to being R1 for whatever reason. Although I thought Caster was meant
To take it outside,
R2
the brute abominator means business.
for whatever reason.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I've never seen a specific spot with
Right?
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Harley did.
I think that's
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
confirmation bias.
I think it's just because Hector showed like Caster range 2 in this video, so I was like, oh, I must do that.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Guessing we took both stacks.
Yeah, I got like double dropped on me.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Somebody
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Was it? The Viper's alive.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
It was the sage?
No, I'm pretty sure it was Hunter. She's just blaming you.
So the Viper ran all the way in and then ran back out. So like the Viper is like being used as the target ring at any point.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I'm gonna start pulling Hunter.
You should pull your Wag Mage friend so that they don't run ahead of you.
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh, very small.
The challenger's down! Is this the
No,
end?
it wasn't.
We have puzzled.
Yeah, you know how this works. Melee versus range.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Be on the line if you can. Tank closest to the ball. Back center.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Starts during the stack or just before. I was a little late.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength!
Oh, Hunter beat me as I'm saying. Damn, Hunter, you trying to take my spot? I'm so
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Alright, flower position.
is bounding from wall to wall.
So yeah, I don't know how, but yeah, the healer's supposed to grab this one off. I guess I'll go towards the middle, and everybody else needs to go back towards 2.
Thank you.
That's good enough.
Just gotta get back.
It's proximity based,
Right.
yep. Damon, help me! Nope, that number 4 was not on number 4.
Correct me if I'm wrong, I should have gotten that respawn.
Yeah, you had to be at that one because you're tethered, so Hunter needed to be at the 1 or 2.
So is it one at a time that gets the vines? It seems like the first ones were 2.
It's 2 at a time.
Oh, it is 2 at a time.
The seeds are 2 at a time. The vines go out 1 at a time.
I guess I'm confusing language then. The vines that like spread out, that's 1 at a time?
No, the vines that spread
Okay.
out are the seeds, the same seeds that
Are
we
the
get
seeds.
here,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Yes. Well, of course, we're fucking blind. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Alright, stop arguing with him. Someone was be right back, I'm thinking. Kane was, yeah.
Cancel.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Yeah, it took us an hour to get these pugs. Let's not argue with them and piss them off and
not-
cause
My
them.
word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing
Freaking
firm.
alien's huge.
Yeah, I know. I mean, literally the first time I've been hit by it all night. That's why I'm like, it matters. I've had that.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Remember those are marked in alphabetical order, so one of you just take one that's earlier in the alphabet. Oh. Got cursed.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Use it ball for that.
Right at the start of clock is
Oh, he said his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
What was this?
out, out,
Okay.
out, out.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
I don't have
Look at that troubadour.
no, yeah, so it said that healer grabs. The Lord and I will be sharing the 3 marker, so nobody should ever be at 3. And I have like no miss.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Oh shit.
Oh shit! All right. Partnered with me, nobody.
They're all dead.
All right. Looks like 4 people. Okay, and these are all
Partner stacks for the
partner stack lines out.
I mean, partner
Range
stack
should've been on-
vines. Oh,
Range
like
should have been on 1 and 2, right? On that?
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm tethered over there, so I have to go between 1 and 2.
All right. Oh yeah, we made it. All right, look, we got past it. We can look up the actual stress
The
now.
rooftop has caved in!
I mean,
Such
that's not the
devastation.
stipulation.
We'll send cameras in there at once.
We're on the next stage.
The destruction appears to have started a fire. They're bracing for the storm with an ironclad defense.
No, not the same axis because you'll flip the other person. And he's gonna glow whichever one it is in on this wall. And then follow running out.
Half from cleave.
Lariat.
Alari, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
Out here.
A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this
Flower.
monstrous fusion.
And yeah, the lightning.
And then
the
tower.
flower is
Then the
faster.
stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the reason why we can't drop it in 1 and 2.
Because don't the vines go off at the lining up for the next one? is the
Oh,
shot?
are the seeds 1 at a time?
I don't.
They must be. Like if you drop them on 1, 1 is exploding as 2 is being set. So that's the reason why.
Okay, so then it would have to be. Okay, alright, I think I understand.
Were you live at the end for the stack, Damon?
I don't know. I wasn't alive.
I think that's what he was talking about, but I don't know.
Okay, so that was the odds, like, how does it go? The odds for the nether.
Seeds.
Seeds, yeah.
We obviously have to have some kind of like static positioning there.
Yeah. So and I don't know how many people were what all the rolls were up, but me and Lord both had a stack. So it looks like it's probably rolls.
Everyone gets a seed. Oh, the stack at the end.
Stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would, have we ever had
There were definitely some
more than
vines
just
going
light party
off,
stacks?
like
Well, that's partner
right next to
stacks.
each other.
If there's 4.
Shit.
hmm
So yeah, if it's 4 stacks, and then we also got information on phase 3, so we already know the first part of phase 3 anyway as well. So fuck that guy for saying we didn't learn. There's no prog.
All right.
Anyway,
We have 2 seeds that go at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. The Viper does not drop the seeds on the numbers at all.
oh, I remember them saying something about wall seeds as well. The one healer that gave it away about grabbing the tether off of me when Damon wasn't
He's
here.
dropping it like in line with 2 on the wall near the boss.
Yeah, I think the first 2 are supposed to be on the wall. Those markers might just be for the partner stacks then. Maybe.
No idea. I wish we never got the waymarks.
You're right. I don't think I've seen him go to. I think he's always just been like, really just in my glower spot.
But yeah, there's 3 sets of seeds, or 4 sets of seeds, 2 at a time. So I don't know. Just drop the seeds, live through it, and we'll look it up. Whatever.
Yeah. Let's just try putting them on the wall. It looks like that might be the safer bet, because you take off 2 axis if you put it on the wall.
Yeah.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I mean, it's not really the mechanic isn't difficult. It's just being coordinated in where you're dropping things. It's like you have the tether. You go stand near the thing that you get tethered to. You can intercept it. I don't know why it's important.
He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon.
Everybody out.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Well, I mean, we're putting like the lowest health person to intercept it then. Alright.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh, add probably.
Oh my god, can we get one of the donuts consistent?
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
You guys know what I mean by the alphabet?
Yeah, and it's really hard to look at that in the moment to figure it out on controller and tab it over to that specific one.
Or just like do it staggered, like you do it first and then King can pick up the second.
Well, we were doing it that you do the one on his side and I would do the one on mine. I don't know what happened.
Done that every goal.
You're getting the winding one, because the winding one is the AoE, or the Iron Chariot.
Whirlwind or something. Yeah. Might as well have been 60.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business!
Well, I think you both hit the same one.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
It's very small, maybe non-existent.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Hunter giving you a close shave.
It looked really open on our side, but then I died.
Good job, Damon.
Keep going, buddy.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
what, during the movement? You're trying to hit positionals? Because that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. This is not an uptime strat.
When are you trying to hit positionals?
And she has the seed and she goes to her dot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not going to be able to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yep.
you're gonna have to
There's
forgo it.
downtime.
You can do some of your range attacks.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Yeah, I mean, we've already basically seen the whole fight.
Exactly. How many phases are there?
3, yeah.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tank further.
Yeah, this fight's really easy. We just haven't progged with 8 of us yet.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Everybody like is like, no, I can't this one. Can't this one.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh my god, this motherfucking black
Oh
mage.
no! That was too much for the challenger!
How is he so fucking lost?
Oh dear! The challenger has fallen out of the ring!
If we're doing the alphabetical order thing, I think there's none of us in the later numbers.
He's for the interrupts for the Iron Chariot.
Oh,
I said
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business!
I'll try hitting the
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
you have to tab.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Yeah, I mean that's the only way I can do. I mean, yeah, I could de-target and re-target. But
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Gets it right when he's in that when we start in that corner. Just like baboon brain, go nearest corner.
yeah, man, I got hit by the.
like I used to.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Yeah, but I also had to register which one was the attack and if I was supposed to. Like, I almost wasn't supposed to interrupt it. Everybody else supposed to sustain. More attack. No, it was literally just me trying to, one, figure out when I could see which one it was. If I was closer to them. Also, which one was
So they show up in the like.
Yes, that's what I was doing. So facing it on those sides.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength!
Yeah.
have to press L.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Left and right on the D-pad.
Did I mess over I mean, this,
I mean, it's a lot more versus like the two that we're supposed to grab, and then we just silenced the one of ours that has we. I'm not saying that we weren't messing it up, but I think that we could get that better. Yeah, all night.
honestly, it's a little hard to believe.
Yeah, that's why the two that we grabbed, if one of them will be the because I mean I haven't seen it yet where they put both of the final.
In?
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Flower. Hunter just cannot get a break with this man for whatever reason. He's gonna get hit every time. You dashed in time? Well, something happened. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. So let's. Are we trying the wall? The first two on the wall?
How come I didn't get a photo?
Because group 2 is.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
And Wynn decided to just jump off. I just saw.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
So these are probably light parties.
No, we had no partners. We already saw the
Oh,
four.
those are partners. Sorry.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them?
Yes.
We got the.
Yeah. We had at least 5 players alive one time, and we had 4 stack markers.
I think it was all out support.
Yeah, because me and Lord had one each. But like I said, we had 5 people.
Okay, that's what the Black Mage meant by he needed to go to you for that team, and I would need to go to Lord.
Probably.
Just helping Hunter.
I am not sure what
I don't know either.
Hunter said melee sucks, so he's trying to give her pointers.
Wait, you had Flare that time, right?
that is. Yeah,
Did you come to the south corner?
yeah, it ends up being behind there.
Okay. Lord, let me know when you're ready. Well, both the healers died during that, so I don't know where they were standing.
We were like halfway.
Well, one
Like
of
at
the
the
healers
halfway
was all
point.
the way north, so they just...
Yeah, Lord just goes to the opposite corner.
Did you come in? Oh no, I think the Viper had it. Did the Viper grab the north tether?
Yeah, we didn't. Neither of the healers had the tether.
Well, that pattern, I would say, Damon, you would have to grab the north tether because the group 1 is always closer to the boss, and group 2 is always farther from the boss.
I mean, that's fine. I just don't. I'm still lost on that part.
Okay. What's up? What is it?
No, I'm not sure like where the tethers actually go out and
At the pillars.
where I'm supposed to be.
So
do I
four,
just
3 pillars?
I just go to the far away from
Yes.
the boss?
Yes. And only the north one seems to be always the healer. So it'd either be you or Lord, and that's based off whether the boss is near that one or far from that one. So all the other times, the boss is in to the northeast, and so the north one would be group 1, which would be Lord. But since he was southwest that time, group 2 being the far group, the north one being a healer tether would be you.
So
Yeah.
I just have to be pre-positioned
Yeah.
before that.
Because they thought you were about to. Alright. See if Lord's back yet. Okay. Yeah, the trick is there's only 3 towers, and it's the buildings. That's where the vines are coming from.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Sorry, rectifying information that we had figured out that we
My
had to talk to
word.
you about.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
There's also info dumping on you and some of the anything items.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Well, I have my 2, which is
Nice.
I mean, which one's easier for you? Is it easier for you to put silence the one that you grab aggro in on?
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Everybody out? Tank being the farthest. For me, it is 100% easier to silence one of
One of
those.
the 2?
Wait at this rival flying! What fearsome strength!
Oh no, Hunter!
And 100. Only one of the 2 that I grabbed would have circles.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Oh, you said
He needs a specific one. That's what I was questioning.
So we grab 2 ads. Always one of those ads will do a donut, the other will do
Out.
yeah, that's what I was saying. They don't, it's always seen groups. I actually feel this one if you can feel the next. we grab the 2 closest ads to our side. That's what I've been doing. Is that what you've been doing? I've also grabbed the south because it's also been. I think that's where the issue is coming. Is that like sometimes the north one is closest to me than it is on my side than your side. So I grabbed that one and the west one. Because like it gets spawn southeast or southwest. Maybe that's where I like that. Oh man.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Line, lightning. Don't have any. I got reprisal. This one would be the closest north one should be Lord. I know.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I shielded Lord.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I'm guessing Feather Pink has come to melee DP.
He's saying put.
He's saying I move.
Okay.
He's saying I move towards the party. You go to the corner I would move. That's what
Yeah, he's saying always put the whatever it's called in that corner.
Always be casting.
So let's see.
I think that's
Contact.
it for the night, it seems.
Contacts, and then we go ahead and blacklist, wind up strife.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Also, that name doesn't make sense for the character in that kind of way.
No, I mean the wind ups are all the mammoths, the
Yeah.
minion.
I'll
so-
probably watch up until the seeds.
What are you confused
we
about
have-
before that?
Yeah,
No, I don't. No, I think we have it. I just wanted to just watch it just to make sure that I understand.
Okay.
Oops.
So yeah, King. It looks like you and I would just if I get it, then I'm just standing there. So Lord just needs to go to the opposite corner, or maybe even pull out a little bit. Just watch out on the tick dot. I don't know.
You mean like in the case where he has the tether?
Well, yeah. So like in that instance, I would in the instance
Oh,
of judgment,
wait.
I would move towards the party, towards the middle of the arena. You would
Wait,
go.
we also haven't said to Damon the key thing about those tethers, which is that it kills you if you're not the closest person to the wall the tether comes from.
You
Yeah,
take damage. Yeah.
If you're tethered, you get stacking debuffs depending on how far away you are. So you take the
Okay.
tether and run towards the origin of that tether.
And you stay by the wall. Yeah. So and it adjusts as you move. So if you move out, it will go up. But if you move back in, it will go back down.
Yeah, and you have a little bit of
Got it.
play in there to dodge the seeds
Yeah.
and stuff. Since
That's why you can't just like grab a tether and run across the room, for instance.
Right. Yeah.
since Carly's out Monday, do you just want to skip? I don't really want to prog in PF.
Yeah, it's been a pain in the ass. Tuesday?
Yeah. Everyone,
do you
everyone
wanna-
available
do you
Tuesday.
wanna- Yeah, I'm fine Tuesday. Yeah.
Yep.
King, do you want to go sometime between now and Tuesday?
I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but like, how many of us are going to be available to do that?
I mean, I think it's who's willing to go into Party Finder.
Well, I'm
I
just saying,
know-
like what I mean is, it doesn't really like if me and you get to, I don't know, halfway through the third area phase, it doesn't really help the group, you know. I guess
mean, we'd have the movement down and priority. I mean, it's
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Yep.
So,
have a
yeah.
good one.
So he was suggesting what you take the flare to that corner all the time, and then the other tank obviously doesn't need to stand there if he doesn't have it.
yeah.
But if he does have the tether, you can just move to the other side of it, the other side of the target circle with the melees.
Yeah. So then so it looks like melees are always well, obviously they want to keep uptime, but you can go max melee outside the boss on that side. Flare always goes to that corner next to the boss.
And apparently the short corner opposite of that one, where the healer would stand if it is north, is far enough away to survive it.
Yeah, we have had that happen.
we managed it
before.
twice, I think.
Yeah.
At least did we twice? I know at least once. I didn't remember the second time. But yeah, so healer tether always north. Flare markers always next to the boss in that corner. Which we kind of were already doing. We were just having both the tank stacks instead of me just.
Yeah,
moving away.
it just wastes a mitt that way, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only negative I can think of. I keep I'm trying to think of other negatives to it, but the only one I can come up with is the one button for mid.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, the healer just really needs to make sure that they are topped off.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, I do actually have how much damage he took from this. But he also took that hit with no shields at all.
I'm
Honestly, it
assuming
looks
you
like he
put
did, like,
blind frog in the
160K.
party finder.
I did.
Yeah.
I said P1 Toxic Friends, P2 Blind Prog. I mean, I think we would have filled a lot quicker if I said P2 locked.
Yeah.
I think that person genuinely doesn't understand blind prog as a concept. I think he thought the blind just meant it was our first time getting there. And,
Confusing blind and fresh.
yeah. And then,
Yeah, he's like, take a look at this illustrated strat.
and then he's like, "You guys aren't doing the strat correctly." It's like,
But yeah. You said 158,000 or something?
something like that. I'm trying to pause it at that part, and obviously you and him are taking damage at the same time, so it's kind of hard to see the number.
Yeah. I mean, I have almost 250,000 right now standing here, so with no food, no party buff, so
It's certainly survivable. It's an amount.
I mean, we've been stacking the tank and the tether before. I should just move out to reduce the
I guess the only reason... yeah, I don't really know why they assign tether. It could probably just be any range. Because it makes sense that for the northern one, the one that's nearest...
Yeah, and I think that's the only one that is a healer. I think the other one of them is tank, one is healer, and then the other is range DPS. I think is
And
three.
I think the way that we had come up with would be fine as well. It's just the King, the off tank would take it, and they just stack with the other tank.
I think it comes down to there's probably a pattern to the order in which we drop the seeds, and that's probably one.
I mean,
It
if the
prob-
healer knows they're gonna potentially be the one standing,
Well-
close to the flare, that also makes it easy to shield them because that